So with the popularity of the new CFMOTO Highland, we get a lot of questions about accessories. What can I do to my unit? What options do you have? So we got some great options. CFMOTO front bumper, CFMOTO Nerf bars, CFMOTO rear bumpers, a lot of the real generic stuff that you can do to your side-by-side. But here at the dealership, we like to do it a little step further if you're looking to do a little more customization. So some of the add-ons we like to do, light bars, a real nice touch that we can put into it. I personally like this light bar, is one of my favorite ones because it fits nice and goes real integrated with the factory bumper. And then we move on, you're into some decorative things, rock lights. So colored rock lights, these are an actually RGB rock light, so you can take them, change the color, have them strobe, and depending how much you can go in this unit in particular, we have 3 in the fender, on each fender, and then we've got them lit up underneath as well. So the underglow also underneath the side-by-side really sets it off at night and takes you just that one step further. Tires have been a super popular question from guys wanting a little more ground clearance. Get that just like your vehicle, give it that nice little edge and look. We have this Highland XL outfitted with 32 BF Goodrich mud terrain tires. So it gives us that little height over top the stock tires, and of course it adds to the look. Moving on, cab lights. We went and did some custom white cab lights on this guy. It looks just nice, just finishes it off, goes really nice with all the factory LED lighting. It's a really good color match on it. And then tinting the window has also been really popular. You can change the level of your tint. Everything we've been doing here at the dealership is the ceramic tint as well. So what's really nice with the ceramic is you can keep the window tint color not as dark, but it still reflects the sun away. So if you want to be able to have tint, but also use it at night or even fall when it gets dark earlier, the problem with tint is you just can't see outside if you go too dark. But now with the ceramic, it allows you to have it a little lighter and use it all the time. And even our front windows even done because of the ceramic. So you can see outside, no problem. So moving on, we can do some interior stuff with it. So on the inside of this guy, one of the things we've done is some blue accenting light on the inside, which actually works really well at night, better than a white light. You can be driving at night, turn on your interior light, these blue ones, and it looks cool, but also doesn't glare like a white light, so you can actually look outside and be able to see outside without having that glare. And then additionally, sometimes you want just a little brighter light. So in this particular unit, we've wired in a white accessory light. It's just on a simple on-off switch. As soon as you get key power on, we can turn this light on. And of course, you can always turn it on to constant power if you wanted it to have the option to have it on when not running. So just a little nice feature that we put onto it. And then something really cool that we started adding for guys with snow plows on these things. It's hard to see down to the front of their snow plow. Front camera, and this one's actually optioned with a rear camera as well, something we did in-house again. And that just works. You would think you had yourself just a factory rear view mirror, but there's actually a camera set up in that rear view mirror. And then moving on, still keeping it inside the interior, we went and we added just something as simple as a little magnetic phone holder. Gives you just a nice little resting place for your phone, easy to charge. You don't have to worry about adding, any extra little big obtrusive phone holders or running around with cords all inside of it. And then the big thing that of course we also did on this particular unit, they come factory with stereos. Everyone likes stereos. Well, some guys like that little extra stereo. So in this one, we have our friends at AudioLink that we really get to help us out on some of these big, nice stereo jobs. They do an amazing job where it's clean, custom stereo. And this unit here is outfitted with a 12-inch sub underneath the front driver's seat. And then we just increased our little firing power of the rear ones and went to a bigger sound bar in the back of it to match what is already equipped in the front. So moving on to the back of the unit, some more of that nice CFMOTO quality of their rear bumpers for factory accessories. We can add the cargo box, which can sit in the box of the side-by-side, or what I really like is the rack riser that gets it up out of the way, and then it allows me to still have full access of the box. It's a little tall for me to reach into, but the nice thing when we put the Nerf bars on, I simply stand on my Nerf bar and I can easily access it from the top. And then into that extra customizing we do at the dealership is one of the things I like adding into some of our units when our customers want some extra lighting. Again, if they're on a farm, let's say, and in harvest it's always darker earlier in the day, and that just a few little box lights, so no matter what we have in the cargo box, it allows us to be able to see and grab what we need. So these are some of the great things that we can do here if you're looking to add that little extra special touch to your side-by-side, or feel that something that you just need on your side-by-side for the way you like to use it. We can basically do a lot of other options as well for you. So if you have any questions or comments or anything like that, just reach out to us or hop onto our website and check us out online, www.gtperform.com.